Once upon a time, in a big forest, there lived a little bird and a small rabbit. The bird had shiny blue feathers, and the rabbit had soft white fur. They were best friends and always did everything together. Near the forest, there was a beautiful lake. The water in the lake was clear and blue. Around the lake, there was a big garden. In the garden, many apple trees grew. The apples were red and sweet. The bird and the rabbit loved the garden. They went there every day. One sunny morning, the bird flew to the rabbit's house. "Good morning, Rabbit," said the bird. "Do you want to go to the garden today?" "Good morning, bird," said the rabbit. "Yes, I want to go. Let's go now." The bird and the rabbit walked to the lake. The rabbit hopped on the soft grass, and the bird flew over the trees. They were happy to see the lake. "Look at the water," said the rabbit. "It is so shiny today." "Yes," said the bird. "It looks like the sky." They walked to the garden near the lake. The garden was full of apple trees. The apples were big and red. The bird flew to a tree and picked an apple with her beak. "Here, Rabbit," said the bird. "Take this apple." "Thank you, bird," said the rabbit. He ate the apple. It is so sweet." The bird and the rabbit sat under a tree. They talked about their day. The bird said, "I love the garden. It is so pretty here." "Yes," said the rabbit. "The apples are so good, and the trees are so tall." Every day, the bird and the rabbit went to the garden. They liked to sit by the lake and eat apples. They talked and laughed together. They were always happy. One day it started to rain. The bird and the rabbit stayed in their homes. The rabbit looked out of his window. "I miss the bird," he said. "I hope the rain stops soon." The bird sat in her nest. She looked at the rain. "I miss the rabbit," she said. "I hope the sun comes back." After 2 days, the rain stopped. The sun came out. The bird flew to the rabbit's house. "Good morning, Rabbit," said the bird. "The rain is gone. Do you want to go to the garden?" "Good morning, bird," said the rabbit. "Yes, let's go now." They walked to the lake and the garden. The garden looked clean and fresh after the rain. The apples were red and shiny. "Look at the apples," said the bird. "They look so good today." "Yes," said the rabbit. "Let's eat some apples." They ate the apples and talked. The bird said, "I am so happy the rain is gone. I miss the garden and you, Rabbit." "I missed you too, bird," said the rabbit. "I am glad we can come here again." The bird and the rabbit lived happily in the forest. Every day they went to the garden. They ate apples, talked, and played. The lake and the garden were their favorite places. They were always together, and they were always happy. One day, they saw a new friend in the garden. It was a squirrel. The squirrel was brown and had a big bushy tail. The squirrel said, "Hello. Can I join you?" "Yes, of course," said the bird and the rabbit. They shared apples with the squirrel. They became good friends. The bird, the rabbit, and the squirrel went to the garden every day. They laughed, played, and ate apples. The garden became a happy place for all of them. And so, the bird, the rabbit, and their new friend, the squirrel, lived happily in the forest near the lake. They loved the garden, and they loved being together. Their friendship made every day bright and joyful.